Notice to all viewers and social media companies. Ohio residents can use medical marijuana for qualified medical conditions under Ohio House Bill 523. The host of the show, known as 420 Live or 420 Live Ohio, may use or consume legally purchased Ohio medical marijuana products during this video. 420 Live or Ohio Cannabis Live does not promote the use of illegal drugs. This content is for informative and entertainment purposes only. This content is not meant to be used as medical advice or to be used to promote misinformation about cannabis. Viewer discretion is advised.
Another Mastamynd hit.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mastamynd Prime here with Ohio Cannabis Live. Welcome back to another episode of the 420 Live Show. Hey, how y'all doing today? What y'all medicating on? We got a good show for you today. I got a couple things I want to cover with you. But yeah, I definitely want to know what you're medicating on. Let me make sure. Good afternoon, Ken Ambassador. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. I'm glad I know I'm not on here talking to myself. Hey, Kevin B. Hey, Mike. Hey. There we go. What y'all medicating on today? I just had me some gelato from Pure Ohio. Okay, Lynette. How is that, Fat Billy? You liking that? Is that good? So I've had a busy week in school. I've been, learning, study. Assignment. Okay, Tiki Kiwi Live Sauce. Okay, Steve, that sounds really terpy. That sounds really tasty. Okay, Orange Kush Cake. Okay, I still haven't tried it yet, Mike. I'm behind. I've been, there's so much stuff on my desk right now. I have been reading all kind of books here, I've been reading the Book of Garlic Cookie lately. The Book of Garlic Cookies. And it's been a really good book. I love it. The Book of Garlic Cookies. So, right now, I hope this is what it looks like at your house right now. And don't forget, the 420 Live Club still exists. Just because you ain't heard me mention it don't mean it went away. But I told you it's secret. So if you haven't joined the 420 Live Club, no wonder you don't know what's going on. Maybe you're still lost. So just as a programming note, we're gonna probably add another day onto the show. It will be a different show. It will not be called 420 Live, but it'll be a different live show with a different feeling to it, different graphics. It will not be a news show, or maybe, probably not, and it will still have information. And we're still working on getting that together. Also, making lots of progress with the Mastamynd holder, the Master holder. We now have it to where it's tooled to fit Luster pods, Pax pods, 510s. Heck, it'll even fit your USB flash drive. This thing, I want to turn this background effect thingy off for a second. It's gonna hold all kind of items. This isn't even what you would think it would be in here. This is a Puffco knife, some spray, freshen up with, and a USB flash drive. So there's a lot of things that fit in the Master holder. So you need to be telling your dispensaries to demand. I knew that was gonna happen someday. Miracle is just gonna go and just start performing during the show. She's got a song she's been wanting to sing to you. I don't know if you're gonna like her tune, her tone. But so no, the Master Holders progress is coming along, and we're working on getting some more created, some more colors. Right now we are just broke, and nobody's been buying no t-shirts or no hoodies or hats on the site, so we ain't been making any sales on the site. So if you need some winter clothes, I think you should visit ohiocannabislive.com/shop and get you a hoodie, get you a hat. No, this isn't one of our hats. This. If you saw the other side of this hat, you probably would unsubscribe from my channel. It might look black, but I assure you it's blue. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, okay, how is that blackberry OG vape? Is that really like is it giving you like a berry flavor at all, Heath, or is it just like any other CO2 or distillate card? It doesn't really have like defining terps or flavors to make you go because I be looking for things that make you say you know, I want something that tastes good, you know, I want something that tastes great. Now the title of this video says that Fireland Scientifics opened a new dispensary, and that is absolutely true today, and I was there, and I just got back, so I have not had opportunity to upload any of the footage or any of the content that I filmed yet. So you will see a video that is more specifically going to go into further detail about the landing, but it is open right now, and that's located in Cleveland, in the area that's known as the Flats. This area has a very interesting industrial feeling. If you like architecture and industrial things, and you like art, you will like this area, and you'll want to go there just to take a picture. It's a very unique area as far as the different buildings, the different bridges that are there. It's like a bunch of different bridges, and they have like these designs on them. I can't remember because I have a brain injury what the design was, and the logo was really interesting too. So you think it does taste like blackberry with some flower taste too? Okay. So that at least lets us know that, you know, it's true to, you know, the material that the biomass that they use. You know, when I say biomass, I'm usually talking about shake trim or other plant material that they use to make concentrates or edibles or other processed products. They call it in the industry biomass. That's like a nice way of saying scraps. That's when you hear that. Oh, it's some biomass. Oh, it's some scraps, man. You know, if you hear somebody say the term nug run, that just means they probably used some nugs, some buds, instead of using scraps. Some processors do nug runs, and some of them do biomass. And there's no right or wrong there. I mean, nobody really cares as long as the product does what it's supposed to do. You know, as far as this dispensary, there are other ones that are going to be opening, and something I want to touch base on is something I've been hearing about, but I will elaborate on it further once I have some more specific details. But some dispensaries are receiving resistance in opening. What? Resistance in opening? And then we have existing dispensaries, get this, refusing to sell existing cultivators' products. What? Yeah. So we got dispensaries that says, I'm not going to sell this company's products because I don't like that company. But they got about 75 patients who love that company and will drive an hour out of their way to go buy something from that company. So dispensaries who are refusing to sell other cultivators' products, other processor products, knock it off. Because guess what? We gonna go somewhere else. And I don't care if it's an hour out of my way. I'll go to the other one where they got my product. Stop selling layer cake and find out what happens if you see me at your shop. I dare you. You'll just all of a sudden wonder, how come Mastermind don't come here no more? The answer is real simple. You start refusing to sell companies' products, man, I need access to the whole gambit. You better get all these companies' products. Don't be trying to say you're only going to sell certain ones. Who are you to tell me what I need? Or what you need? So listen up, dispensary owners who ain't opened yet. who are planning to not carry certain products because you don't like said company. I'm telling you now, that's going to come back to bite you. So make sure you have everybody's products at your new dispensary. Don't be trying to just have the ones you like, the ones you're buddies with, because that's not benefiting patients. That's serving only you and whatever your reasoning is for not wanting to do business with that company. The more products we have available in the market, the lower the prices will be. If you start talking about, I'm only going to sell my friend's products here or only our products here, how's that going to be successful? We saw what happened with Pure Ohio did that at first. How did that ended up changing? So, like I said, it's a lot of new dispensaries getting ready to open. A lot of these people, you know, I encourage you to reach out to me for some consulting before you start making final decisions. Because if you come into the market and start doing things that people don't even like, or buying things that people don't even want, or refusing to sell certain products that people are looking for, you're going to be sitting at your brand new fancy dispensary and it's going to be empty. The problem with the program isn't necessarily the companies. It is the way that the government is running it without really taking feedback from the community and running with it, or without communicating effectively with the community, without bridging the gap between the LLCs and the patients and the processors and whatnot. It's so confusing and so much information, and everybody wants to make it a big negative Nancy party. It's so bad. Everything is so expensive. It's so expensive. I'm going to go north. It's so played out that everybody's tired of hearing that. It's time to start asking people to fix this program and stop worrying about everybody else's program. And stop giving everybody up north all our money. And wonder why the roads look messed up here. Wonder why businesses are closing down up here. Wonder why everything's so expensive here. It's because you're leaving town and going up north and spending all your money up there. Start supporting your local companies. I ain't just talking about dispensaries either. I'm just saying in general. Stop giving all the big guys all the money and forgetting the little folks like me. And then you wonder why we're struggling so bad. You wonder why we're so far behind. It's because people aren't holding people accountable for them doing their job. I'm just telling you like it is. I've been in this program since 2018, before any dispensaries was opened. And I watched from day one to now the evolution. And look at it. It took us a whole 2 years to get rid of the stupid tier system. It was crazy. It's still crazy to see the word tier 1, tier 2 on a menu. It's crazy. Like, what does that even mean anymore? Why are we programming people to worry about THC so much? We're supposed to be focusing on what the medicine does, not what some percentages are. So we're literally letting good products sit on the shelf because we're so worried about the potency. It's super frustrating. It's super frustrating. You know, every time you try to put out information or somebody else puts out information, everybody tries to counter it with, I'm going north. Okay. No problem with that. As you can see on my content, I've been there, done that. And I can personally tell you, man, we are kicking their ass. You think they got a book? You think they got a book there? No, there's no book there. You think they got a drive-through up there up north? No, they don't have no drive-through up north. We gonna have a drive-through here in Ohio. If you haven't heard, This is going to be one of the only places in this Midwest that has drive-through dispensaries. Drive-through dispensaries. Now hold on tight. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because the first drive-through dispensary is opening sooner than you think. And if you keep watching, you might actually see it on this channel. You don't even have to get in your car. I'm like your virtual tour guide all over the whole state. I get people out here spending all this money and driving all over Crabs Creek because they're not taking the time to listen, to look at these menus in the price shop here. It's crazy, some things I've heard and seen. You wouldn't believe what stuff's going for. I'm gonna already get blocked for this video. Already. They already put the flag. I'm already getting a message on the other screen here. You know, every time I do one of these videos, I jeopardize losing this channel? Do you know that? This title could get me banned. Just for this title, because I'm trying to tell people that there's a new dispensary open. Oh no, that's a big bad wolf. That's a big bad thing. So when cannabis actually becomes nationwide legal, I can't wait to see what YouTube and Instagram and Facebook's going to do then. Because then they will no longer be able to use that excuse that it's federally regulated goods and blah, 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 blah. That will not mean nothing no more. Kind of like when they got rid of the CCW in Ohio. People kept saying, well, I can't get my card because of my CCW. What CCW? There is no CCW. What are you talking about? There's no CCW. It's gone. I support the right to bear arms. I support the right to freedom of speech. And I support the right to medicate. So yes, it's extremely difficult to do these videos. It is extremely hard to deal with the threats from the internet and people talking trash. It's certainly frustrating when you are literally the only person doing it. Everybody else is just doing stuff, and then you ask for their help and they're like, I'm busy. So, you know, I'm in school right now and I'm learning a lot of things about content, about filming, about being on the radio, about what to say, what not to say. Probably a lot of stuff I said I probably shouldn't have. It's already said and it's done. Nothing I can do about it now. It came out of my mouth and it's out there. But definitely lessons learned about what to do, what not to say. And, you know, it's definitely a challenge to provide content that people want to keep watching. You know, I look at the numbers every month, every week. And sometimes we have a really good show and I have a lot of viewers. And other times we really have really bad numbers. And I think part of the reason that happens a lot of time is that people are afraid to share the video with their friends because they don't want to be judged. Man, that's a silly video. Or you send a video to your friend and next thing you know, they want to tell you everything that they think they know about what I'm talking about. And then they don't even watch the video. And then you're like, why did I send it to them anyway? They was just going to try to act like they knew everything. I understand. I get it. But still, share it to them anyway. And make sure you tell them to hit that like and subscribe button ASAP. Follow me on Instagram. And make sure that you check out the Anthony D. Riley channel because he ain't got but 63 subscribers on that channel. And that's sad. That's just sad. And I just want to thank everyone for us reaching a new milestone today of 2,500 subscribers. I couldn't have been here without you. This is why I come here every Friday, even if it's only 5 people, or 10 people, or 20 people, or 100 people. But I'd like to look one day and see 1,000 people watching this show. Maybe I won't be the gun sitting here. Maybe it'll be somebody else. I don't know. But I hope that we get some more viewers. We're going to resume show and tells. And what show and tell will entail is us doing virtual and in-person events where you can basically talk about products you've tried and show us, tell us what you think. And let us kind of like learn from each other. We're going to be doing them virtually, and we're going to be doing those in person. So that's coming soon. And I'm definitely going to see. There's going to be some other events that may not be hosted by me, but you'll see them on my social media because it's the end of the year and we're trying to have some parties or whatever. And we're just trying to get everything going. So the idea is still to try to find somewhere to have a dinner at or lunch at or whatever, and we can sit there and have a talk and do what we do. You already know what that means. So it's important that we definitely make progress, because next year we're hoping that legalization is coming, maybe sooner, but the year is almost over. So let's just say next year. Next year, we're praying and hoping that full legalization will occur, and that by then I'll be a master video editor, photographer, and radio TV personality. At that point, 8 months from now, my class is 8 months, and so you will see me struggle a little bit to put content out for a little bit here and there. And I just want to be honest about that, because what I'm trying to do now is learn how to do something different and kind of enhance what I've been providing to you. You even noticing now some changes probably that you didn't notice before, as you notice that I'm moving around and it appears like maybe something's happening. Yeah, that's something that we just added in, and we're testing it out. It allows me to obviously blur the background and do some other cool tricks, and then we still got the offices that we have, and we're still doing the helpline. That's all still happening. It's just a lot for one person to do. So again, I'm looking forward to working with some of you who have already reached out to me about volunteering to help with the helpline. And we were going to probably wait until January to have our first meeting about that, just simply because it's too close to the holiday that I don't want to distract somebody from their holiday festivities or whatever else may be going on at the end of the year for some people. So I'm going to wait till next year to start doing the hotline stuff. If you're an LLC and you want to get some consulting services, certainly reach out to me. I would love to help you. Make sure that when you open your dispensary, or if you're already running one, that you are definitely listening to your customer base in a good way, and that we're doing things to create positive change. But definitely, please do not start picking and choosing out of the group of companies we have right now who you're gonna. We want to try it all. I've been making it my mission to buy something from every company in this program and shop at every dispensary in this program. So if I'm willing to patronize every company in the program, then you should too, whether you're an LLC, whether you're a patient, whether you're a medical marijuana doctor. I don't care what your position is in this. You should be trying to explore as much as you possibly can, because later on, you're a walking resource. Later on, you can write a book. Who knows what else could be next for you if you go out and do the homework and just keep studying and keep learning from the experiences that I provide to you. And then I'm more than open to anyone who wants to come on the show with me and do some content virtually, in person, whatever you want to try to do. If you want to get out there and start building your YouTube channel, I offer service for that too. So if you're interested in building your own content, that's something that's available now. Mastamynd.com is where you need to go. That's MASTAMYND.com. Mastamynd.com. I know, right? So definitely do that. And, make sure that, although the master holder is on the site right now, do not order it just quite yet. I want to make sure that I have some inventory up that I'm happy with. And I want to make sure I have a couple different colors. So yes, you can go there and look at it and see it, and the price that's on there is $20. That is going to be the price, and we're going to try to get it to where you can buy them in the dispensary, and it'll be $20 there too. So I'm trying to make that to where that $20 plus tax, and probably plus shipping across the board. I mean, so and shipping will be small. I mean, this thing almost fit in the envelope. So but we also have, and I'll give you a little sneak peek before I go. This is an evolution of the master holder. and we're still developing this, but it will have a similar functionality. The only difference is, I don't know, maybe you need to put different things here. Maybe you need to set your grinder here. I mean, there will be all kind of the master. I don't know what we're calling it yet. I mean, master tray holder. I don't know. But the other cool thing about it is it has this engraving feature where it's kind of like, I don't know, some people who have vision problems. We're working on things for people who are blind as well. When we're thinking about people who have vision impairments, is this kind of like thing in here, and we're not sure what's going to happen here, but we're thinking what could happen is that if you were to use this part, get the focus, a rolling tray, we're thinking that eventually this part here will turn green with like keef and stuff, which would be kind of cool, maybe, I don't know. And then you just take a brush and get it out, and then you've got another purpose for it, another Mastamynd hit. And then also, I mean, this is also kind of like an engraving type thing, so if somebody were trying to feel it, we're thinking about making this where you could put your name here or your company's name here. That's probably possible. I'm gonna say most likely possible. And just to give you all who don't know what I'm talking about when I'm holding this in my hand, the background on this is that I did create this. There are similar items that do exist that are on Etsy, and there are other people that have made things. The difference between theirs and mine is that this is specifically made and measured for products that are sold in the Ohio market. That is the difference. I literally have a thing here, and it allows me to measure things, and that's how I figured out a certain sizes. So there is some extra customization in my holder, the master holder, that make it specific to things that are from Ohio. I mean, like for example, I mean this will fit in here, either this way or that way, for example. And I thought about that. I mean, there's so many things that are on my desk that I, tested to see, well, will it hold that? Well, sure. Could I put that there? Well, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Could I put some things here and make this kind of like a, I don't know, like a pen holder? Yeah, I could. I mean, is that what it's for? No. But it definitely will have a lot of different purposes. But the main thing is for it to keep your products upright and to make sure that they don't get knocked over. And we do what we like to call like the little rock and rolling test here. And you notice that it's not falling out. And I'm rocking that pretty hard. Okay? And I've got a variety of items in here. And then also this prototype here actually has our maker's mark on the back, which is what will also be on the other ones. It'll be kind of it's a maker's mark. That's what I'm calling it. But you know what it is. It's like it's our logo, but it's stamped in the back. So this is a different prototype that isn't even, this is the one of a kind. This is one of one right now. And to be honest with you, I make these myself, so it do take me some time to make them. That's why I said once I get the inventory up and the colors, and I'm gonna have blue, black. I'm gonna have glow in the dark for the night, so you can put one on your nightstand. That way, if you have different things that you have for night, and you're trying to look for it at night, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll wake up some nights and be like, and go back to sleep. And if I didn't have this in my nightstand, stuff would be laying over on the side and falling over, and I just pick it up and then I just drop it back down in there. And somebody suggested we might add a magnetic system to it to make it magnetic. The only reason I'm afraid to do that is because these batteries are so low in quality, as far as sometimes the weirdest thing will make them not function. So I don't want to put a magnet on there and then it somehow makes the battery doesn't work or something weird. So I'm a little bit skeptical about putting magnetic things in here. So yeah, that's the master holder. I just wanted to tell y'all what was going on with that. And again, like I said, there'll be another video that'll be out. That'll be a little bit more information about the new landing. This landing now. I love the name. And they also have another dispensary that is just named after them that's up in Huron. So this is their second location. And it was cool to be able to go up there. So I look forward to showing you the next one that I go to. And then just for those who are watching who are at shops that I haven't visited yet and you've been open for a while, I'm still coming to your shop too. It's just so far away. So I'm coming sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. So if you're watching me from up north somewhere and you say he hasn't been to my shop yet, oh, I'm coming. Don't worry. Ohio Cannabis Live goes everywhere in the state of Ohio, to all the places, and we're touring all the facilities now. We're not just going to stop at the ones I've seen. Now we're going to go to all of them and check out what they're doing at every single grow, at every single processor. We're going to be at the door. Ohio Cannabis Live investigations. We want to know why you guys got mold. What is going on? You didn't think I was going to say that, did you? Your boy's paying attention. And I know why some of it's happening, but I ain't going to get into that today. But again, we have some work to do. And your mission, should you choose to accept it, is find us somewhere to have dinner at. Tell your friends about Ohio Cannabis Live. Tell them to sign up. We're helping people get in the program with the cheapest renewals possible. You need to get access to all the information. It's here on my site, or you can just ask me directly, whichever way you like. And soon you'll just be able to call the hotline, the helpline, hotline, whatever. We're still going back and forth. I don't know. You tell me what sounds better, the helpline or the hotline. Do you want to call the hotline or the helpline? In the comments, let me know. And before I wrap it up, what's for dinner? I'm having pizza. Is what we're having. We're doing pizza. Pizza. What y'all having for dinner? Nobody's eating? Y'all eating something. I noticed. Oh, down to 5 people. Everybody left. I mean, wow. Okay. All right. Everybody left. Well, if the help. Okay, the helpline. I don't know why that. Yeah. Okay. Let's say why my comments ain't showing up. But yeah, the helpline. Is there going to be any new dispensaries in Newark? Oh, Heath, that's a good question. I'm sorry I didn't see your question there. I'll have to look. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna have to check and see. Did I miss anybody else's comments? Okay, you said Cisco, but I'm thinking you probably mean Cresco on the BlackBerry. But yeah, I'm looking at and see. And I do kind of agree with Blinky Monroe in a lot of ways. The program definitely a joke in a lot of ways, but we have done some things to make it better. It's just so slow, so slow. We're just going so slow. It's just like we gotta go faster. We gotta get. It's like we're walking. Our program is like. Feels like it's just a bunch of old folks going in slow motion. Like, I guess we'll go ahead in 2025 allow delivery. I guess in 2030 we'll allow home grow. I mean, wake up! You're missing all this money. Okay, so you having pizza too, Kevin? Where are you getting the pizza from, Kevin? Yeah, pizza. Yeah, I mean, I had pizza actually yesterday. It was like just at school, like, you know how you just go half with a classmate and you just eat it, and it's like, it's all right. It wasn't like my favorite. It was just something to have, boom, boom, But pizza. I love pizza. I'm not supposed to be eating a lot of it. I'm not allowed to eat hardly anything, man. I feel like everything I love to eat makes me sick, and I still eat it anyway because I love to eat it. So, I mean, health-wise, I got over whatever flu bug was going around. I'm still a little remnant there, here and there, a little cough here and there. I'm going to see a new specialist about my shoulders. I'm tired of these people with these shoulder thing. I'm getting shoulder therapy, and then I'm going to see the shoulder surgeon. And I'm like, man, we can go ahead and drill a hole in you, and we can make all this stuff get worse. You know, so I don't know if I want to go deal with the surgeon or not. Therapy seems to be painful. It hurts. So I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to keep doing therapy, because it is really painful for me to do the therapy. But yeah, motivation right now is the channel, everyone that's being here, us continuously going forward. I know the numbers look small sometimes, and I get discouraged. I see 5 people watching it, but I know that this thing be lying to me. It be lying to me. It be more people on. Oh, you said you have some frozen? Okay. I mean, my girlfriend loves frozen pizzas, so if I didn't tell her to order, it'd be frozen. You doing frozen too, Lynette? You doing the tomb? Anybody doing the tombstone or anything? That's one of my. What's your favorite frozen pizza? Okay, spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, sounds good, man. Are you guys cooking that, Mike, or are you getting that out of the restaurant? I actually quit eating. I quit eating spaghetti with meat in it. I quit eating meat in my tacos. I mean, every now and then I'll eat a taco with chicken in it, or maybe a little meat. But I pretty much, when I eat my tacos here at the house, we use no meat. We just use rice and beans instead. Okay, everybody's on the frozen pizza today. I see. Hey, gotta save money. Hey, you gotta save that money. Ain't nothing wrong with saving money. Ain't nothing wrong with a frozen pizza, especially like I said, if it's a good one like Tombstone or DiGiorno, or I don't know. Sometimes you get a good Kroger's pizza. Sometimes we eat them little $1 pizzas, and it'd be all right. You know, like the little $1 holler. You know, it's just it's enough for you. It ain't gonna feed your whole family, but it'll feed just you. Those ones I'm talking about. Those $1 hollers. They sell them at the corner stores and everywhere at the gas station. But what else? I mean, dang, Steve, what man? What happened, Steve? Your message says it was retracted. I'm down to know, man. What, Steve? What did you say that it was retracted? Okay, now he said he's having some grass-fed beef and raw milk. Is something I can't do. Okay, wait a minute. All right, I was getting ready to say. I was like, wait, that's not sounding like a meal. That sounds like something else. Well, I mean, grass-fed beef. Okay, I feel you. I mean, I quit drinking milk too. I'm real picky about the beef too. I get my meat from Amazon Prime. Yeah, I mean, like, I eat Wahlburger hamburgers. Like you only can get those at certain stores. Like, they don't just sell Wahlburgers everywhere. Like, and they don't taste, the ones at the casino is. I'm disappointed, Wahlburgers, by the way. Like, you don't want me to post that review about your. Yeah. Skunkberry for dessert. All right. Yeah, I like that. Hey, I Skunkberry is one of my favorite chisel strains. That was one of their breakout strains when they first hit the market. That Skunkberry was good. It was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't had it in a while. Oh no, I don't. I'm drinking almond milk very rarely. Like, I don't even drink that as much as I used to. I've kind of cut back on anything that's even related to milk. Like, I kind of like, the only dairy I'm really taking in that I should cut back on right now is cheese. It clogs me up a lot, especially when I don't feel good. So I love cheese, but it's definitely bad for me. And then I've got a problem, with sugar. I'm diabetic. Hey, Mike, thank you for the donation, my brother. I appreciate that. Breaking them records. We broke another record already. Every time we get a little donation. So yeah, if you're not aware of it, you can donate to the channel by using the super chat. It starts out at $1 and up. Or if you watch it on replay, you can donate by sliding over to the right and then going to the thanks. And you can do that starting at $1 as well. So thanks again, Mike, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. And that does help the channel keep going, because we are just going, and being here and seeing you every Friday is something I look forward to doing. It's probably like one of the most important things that I do every week is to come on this channel and hang out with the people that are here today. And people always say, what are you doing Friday? Like the show. And no, this is not a podcast. This is a show. This is the 420 live show. Don't let nobody tell you this is a podcast. Do you see the mic? Do you see somebody else in here talking to me? This ain't no podcast. There ain't no mics here. Now, if you want me to do a podcast, okay, I'll do a podcast. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing one and posting it on Twitter. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But no, this is not a podcast. This is the show. Some chia seeds. Okay, chia. Is that like the same, like the chia pet? Chia. Like, send me the link. Because I'm always interested in holistic alternatives. So don't think I'm making fun or anything. Because I do want you to send me the link. So just send it to my email. Jimmy, you just left. Why? Dang, man, I forgot you live in Cleveland. God damn it, man. Don't worry, Jimmy. I got to come back through there again. So I'm going to try to remember to reach out. I mean, I forgot, man. I can't believe that. You should have just met me there this morning. But you probably didn't hear about it. They didn't do like a super big advertisement. Yeah, how did you feel, Jimmy? That's a great question, Lynette. I'm going to hang on because I would love to hear what you think about it, Jimmy. Did you feel like the prices were good? Did you feel like the service was good? I want to know what your experience is. Give us the real-time assessment, Jimmy. I'm going to hang on for that. Yeah, we still got a couple more minutes to go. We can hang out here. No hurry. Maybe it might be a hurry. I don't know. That didn't sound so hot. It's funny because you know what happens is like I'm watching myself on two screens. So here's one screen. I'm looking right at you. You see, I'm looking at you. Remember, I'm looking at a little bit. When I look over here and I'm laughing, it's because I'm looking at I'm looking at a delay. So everything I'm saying right now is happening in a few seconds. And so I'm watching myself in like this weird, maybe like 5-second, 3-second delay, if that. And it's just kind of funny because sometimes I'm laughing at my own facial expressions. Okay. All right. So you think it's very comparable to the Huron shop? That's really good information for the Firelands folks to hear that. Do you feel like the menu was loaded up, or I know just the first day, and it's hard for them to I know there's a lot of things that wasn't on the menu that are there now. Yeah, okay, now that's a good point to make right there. He said if you've been to the Huron location, you don't have to fill out the intake. And I was wondering why I didn't have to fill out the intake, but yeah, I have been to the Huron location. So that's another thing that a lot of shops should keep in mind is a seamless transfer from one shop to another. Here I'm giving away free advice. Send me a donation, LLCs. You should make sure that if you have more than one location, that your customer should only have to fill out one intake form for all locations. Thank me later. Tip. And if you really want to be competitive, reach out to me, and then I'll tell you what I was gonna say next. That's Mastamynd.com. Bloom made you fill out one at every store. Okay, you're right, because I've went to I think all of theirs except one. So, that's really good feedback, Jimmy. That these folks need to know about is that filling out intake forms for the same company at multiple locations is not a good experience, and it wastes unnecessary time, especially if we don't need to do that. So I think that's good. Talk about the parking. How was the parking? Did you think the parking was good? I mean, I think that it's going to be better. They're going to have more parking, but right now, I mean, you kind of just pull up. It's a pull up type spot. pull up and go in. I don't mind. I don't really like going in a parking lot, going in a parking space. I don't mind just pulling up, honestly. Like going in the parking lot sometimes is a hassle because I'm gonna hurry up and get right back out. If I gotta go in the parking lot, I gotta walk to my car and all. So, I parked right outside and I just pulled up. Just pull up to the landing. Yeah, there's parking, so you're gonna have a good parking experience. And then heck, the parking at the Huron location is humongous. It's like you could probably land a helicopter there if you wanted to. Yeah, it will be expanded, and I think that'll be something that'll happen. So it's still important. There are some dispensaries who have terrible parking experience. I'm not gonna name any names, but it's just the way things were at the very beginning of the program. Again, as you can see, and as it was stated earlier, it was being treated as a joke. And now the joke's on them because now it's time to get the money. It's time, like that guy in the song said, let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. It's time for us all to get to the money and for us to start saving some money. The live rosin is jelly. Okay. I got me some live rosin to be trying here this evening. I'm going to be dabbing up some dabs here soon. Just you wait. I got me some nude rosin. I haven't had no rosin in a long time. Nope. I've been just doing a few little things and just taking a break. I've been taking a concentrate break. Anybody else ever do that? Just take a concentrate break. And don't you know I took concentrate break and I went back to use my Puffco? Another video coming soon about what happened to the Puffco. So make sure you watch because I'm about to drop one hell of a video about the Puffco. Yep, it's coming sooner than you think, as they say. So anyway, I thank all of you for being here. The motorcade in Katana Kush. Okay, I keep hearing things about this motorcade, so I'm gonna have to try it out. I can't remember the name of the one I ended up getting. Hold on, let me see. I got Dark Storm. Anybody tried that yet? I've got the Dark Storm live rosin. So I can't wait to try it out. I haven't done a rosin dab in like months. So I'm probably going to be like in that one video where it's me in the woods. I'm going to be like, the replay, man, the replays. I got an instant replay on this side, y'all. I wish you could just see it. Wait. Hold on, wait. I think you can see it. Can I show it to him? Hold on. You guys have got to see why I'm laughing so hard. Oh, wait. Can I do this? Let me see. I'm sure I can. I can do whatever I want in Mastamynd. All right. So look, I'm gonna do it again. See, so you can see what I'm laughing at. Here you go. Hold on. So I was gonna watch the replay now. See, it's gonna be delayed. Here it comes. It just looks so funny watching it back. You couldn't really see it. That sucked. Anyway, it was because it made it look so small. You got a spot for the Tokyo Sunset Pop. Flower was good. Has Fincho terp in it. Okay, well, did I say it right? Fincho? I don't know how to say it. Fincho. But it sounds fancy, man. I need to try some Fincho. We're gonna have to do a video about the Fincho. I'm sure I'll get corrected on the replay. Like, you didn't say it right. That's all right. We're learning. We're all learning here. So, yeah, I can't wait to try it, Jimmy. Now you got me. You sold me on it, man. You might have to go be a bud tender, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Here's what I want to know. Have you ate at Grumpy's? Before I go, has anyone ate at Grumpy's? Grumpy's, anybody? Grumpy's. Yeah, it's called Grumpy's. And I went to Grumpy's and I had breakfast at Grumpy's. And because I don't have time to share my screen and all that kind of stuff, I'll just show you my phone. Here's my plate from Grumpy's. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Make sure you watch the Anthony D. Ride channel for the full review. The last of the strawberry and cream wrap. Who? Oh, what? Wait. Who has? But who made that? Is that theirs? Cause I thought somebody strawberries and cream. That sounds tasty. Like by Firelands. Wait, strawberries and cream. You thought you might have seen me there? Yeah, that was me. If you was there earlier today, it was me, buddy. I was there. I'm there. You know, I'm not there now. I'm back. I'm back at the crib now. But you know, I'm everywhere. We got people everywhere, man. Ohio Cannabis Live is the whole state of Ohio. Okay, all right. So I need to. Oh, okay. Well, you made it. And you was okay. All right. Well, heck. All right. Well, that's even better to have the solventless extraction specialist on here with us today. Man. See, if the Puffco wasn't broke, we will just go ahead and just bust into this right now. But it's broke, and I want to use the rig. So, you know, we're going to break out. We're gonna break out this guy today. Dun, 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 dun. And then we're gonna go stay compliance with the electric e-nail. Viewer discretion is advised. No. You like some regular Burberry strain? Okay, yeah, all right. Well, I'm sorry to get to chop it up with you, Ray. But that's all right. We're going to run into each other again for sure. You said do a cold start? Yeah, you said do the cold start? Okay. Hey, what temp should I go at? I mean, I'm been dialing in at 550. What do you recommend on this? What's gonna make it yummy? I don't want to burn through my terps too fast. So, what temperature are you recommending? He said, "Oh yeah. I don't want to burn through those terps, sir. Can I get a temperature recommendation? Can I get a temp?" I mean, I like 550. I mean, if you watch this and you're a dabber and you're watching the replay, what's your recommended temp? What do you like? Where do you hit at if you're using your email? Because I mean, if you're using your torch when you don't really know what your temp is. You know, cold starts are fun. You know, I remember the first time I tried it, it was like, whew. All right, will do, man. I've got the apple. Well, see, I got a whole nother device for the cold start thing because this guy here doesn't see any flame. I don't even use flame on this guy here because it costs so much money on the Cheech and Chong. But I got another deal that I've been playing with, experimenting with on the cold start. Look, we getting schooled right now, man. He got me excited now. I'm about to jump off here, man, and get bubbly. Oh, get it bubbly. Get it bubbly. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get it bubbly. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure being here with everybody. I am going to get off here and do a dab and get some pizza. And I will be back with you soon. Again, make sure you share the video with your friends. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for dropping in with us, Ray. You're going to have to come on the show, Ray. Yeah. Go talk to your boss, who I already know. and tell them you want to come on the show and talk about cold start dabs. That would be one hell of a show, right? You're like, this is what you first you get the torch, right? Yes. All right, bro. Peace out, Mike. I'll see you in a minute, brother. I'll see you in a minute. I got some more cat videos to send you anyway. All right. I will see all of y'all soon. Y'all have a good evening and a good weekend if I don't see you. Peace.